No woman's love should separate you from your source of income. Your source of income is more important than your woman. Of course, fools will want to argue with me. Protect your source of income with your life, because that's the number one reason why she's still with you. The day you lose your source of income, the next thing you lose is her. Until you lose your job, you will never know what I am telling you now is the truth. Forget the fact that she's telling you she doesn't love your money. Deep down, she loves what she's benefiting from you, and that's why she's still with you. If you lose your edge, you lose her. Women can't love. They are too selfish to love you just like that. Their love for what you do and provide for them is all that matters, and not you. This is why, for you to be ahead of her, you need to put everything that makes you valuable to her ahead of her. You all have to understand that when I put up posts to either sell my articles or my books, it's because I also want to benefit from what I do here. It's from these little things I sell here that I get some money to buy data to come online every day and post free content every day. It's from the sales I make here that I can use the little money to help myself in my own little way to solve problems that wouldn't have given me the time to think and write for you all. I will never deceive any of you. I will never cajole any of you. I won't play smart on anyone, scam any of you. I am honest, transparent, and contented with the little I am getting. If I choose to put money first, you will know. But I believe that the value I share here is priceless, and equally should be made available for those who lack the means to gain knowledge about issues here. I am a young man trying to be useful to the men's space in every possible way I can be. Instead of coming to beg or trying to scam my followers, who are now my families, I have a value to give out, so it will be that I am not waiting for free money. We are all benefiting. Every single day you buy my book or articles, my soul rejoices because I see it as a token of support for my ministry. It encourages me to write more because it tells me someone out there values what I do here. So here I am, selling few of my intellectual properties that will benefit you as you bless me too. Please do well to patronize me, and if you don't need my book or articles, there are thousands of people who need it. You can pay for them to have it. It's a strong way to show support to me and this family. It's not easy. Without your support, I won't be doing what I am doing here. I want to say thank you to everyone who has contributed to this Ministry of Brave Minds projects before now. Comment PDF to get my book, or link will be in the description. Be wise. Stay Putinized. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community.
The only reason why so many men could not see that their woman don't love them is that they still have a job and money is still coming in. The depth of their woman love is directly proportional to the depth of their pocket. The obvious truth is that these men are aware that their relationship is only serving based on the money they are give to their woman, but then because they have low self-esteem and scarcity mindset, they can't do anything. They are comfortable buying love. Be careful, brothers, of the women you date or marry, because the moment you lose your source of income, the next thing you will lose is her. This is why I warn you. Never love your woman above your source of income. Never go broke trying to impress or please a woman, because when you go broke for any reason, she won't understand with you for any reason. She will blame you for being that stupid and dump you. Subscribe to Brave Minds YouTube with 30,000 subscribers. I'll never stop spreading the gospel of Red Pill until every man out there is saved. Subscribe now, else I won't post again. My son, listen to me carefully. Sex is sweet, but it can ruin your life and bright future. First lesson: your penis is not your friend. It's as much as your enemy until you know how to control it. Learn self-control, especially when it comes to your sexual urge. You will never regret it in life. A man who is sexually disciplined has already conquered life 80%. The most dangerous battle men face in their lifetime always comes from sex. To protect your life and your future, you must first have self-control over your sexual appetite. There are sex you should never have. They are women you should never sleep with. Avoid underage teens, married women, prostitute, etc. Many men are prisoned because they lack sexual discipline. Many men are dead because they lack sexual discipline. Many men are infected with dangerous diseases because they lack sexual discipline. Many men are failures and stagnated in life because they lack sexual disciplines. Many men married wrongly and are suffering dangerously because they lack sexual discipline. Many men are the chains of women because they lack sexual discipline. The cheapest MEGen to destroy by women are men that lack sexual discipline. Don't be one. As an alpha male, sexual discipline is a superpower to you. Be wise. Stay Putinized. Subscribe to Brave Minds YouTube with 30,000 subscribers. I'll never stop spreading the gospel of Red Pill until every man out there is saved. Subscribe now, else I won't post again. Men, learn from this. Stop trying to be Superman. Women are narcissistic beings. They operate with a "what have you done for me lately" mentality. You could have pulled her from her burning car yesterday, but she'll have an issue with you today for not saving her car. Dealing with women is like working in sales. You could have sold and made large numbers today, but they need you to repeat it tomorrow, otherwise you'll be fired. Yesterday's numbers don't count anymore, and you don't get appreciation tokens either. Help a woman today, and she'll only remember you when she needs help again. It's high time you gentlemen quit this save a damsel in distress mentality. Start putting your needs and wants first. No woman should ever feel like you owe her any kind of help. It's not selfish to put your needs first. It's self-love. Your needs and wants are your number one priority. In a relationship, if your needs aren't being met, you're not obligated to meet her needs. Start choosing yourself. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community. Don't just marry a lady for how she looks. Marry a woman for her brain, character, values, and industriousness. Beauty fades with the passage of time. Those breasts will become fallen heroes of starving children, but her character, mindset, and values are the person she really is on the inside, and what will sustain that your marriage. Stop making major decisions focusing on minor perks. The oranges you see and admire today, you shall see them no more. Don't be stuck with a liability for a wife because of overgrown body parts. Be wise, or else you'll learn the hard way. Stay Putinized. Big congrats to Robin KJR from TikTok. He's one of the most loyal community member. He's wise and Putinized now. Thanks, brother. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community. Men, you're barely feeding yourself and your family, and yet your wife wants you to take responsibility for her family. That's how a lot of women set their husbands for failure. As a man, it's in your place to be wise, else you will suffer in the hands of a woman you thought had your best interest at heart. Always remember, your priority is your family, and you ain't responsible for her family. Before you even consider her family, make sure you have taken care of your family side first. Never allow a woman to set you up for failure, 'cause at the end of the day, she'll still blame you for listening to her. Be wise, or else you'll learn the hard way. Stay Putinized. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community. Men, don't settle for a woman who sees being with you as doing you a favor. It's a marital mistake. A woman who can't worship and adore you despite your present condition and predicament in life shouldn't be fit for your wife. To prosper and live long, marry someone whose face always light up whenever you walk into the room. You, bro, are the prize. Be wise, or else you'll learn the hard way. Stay Putinized. Thanks to Alain Shayaka. Dude has been Putinized since last year. He's a loyal member of the Brave Minds community. To get mention in our next video, Subscribe to Brave Mind 77 on YouTube now. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community.
Don't take any woman overly obsessed with social media serious. A woman who loves and lives for social media likes and validation is an attention-seeking hodisi and a serious red flag. A woman who shamelessly exposes her curves and sensitive parts of her body online to get likes, comments and attention from randy men is no different from a commercial sex worker who dresses naked on the street to attract customers and is meant for the street and not your home. Stop privatizing public property in the name of relationship. Simply come and go. Let other innocent men come too in peace. We saw her before you. Why then make her exclusive, oh simp? Why do you hate yourself so much? She is exclusive or married to you, but she is still seeking attention from other men online. You are dating or married to a covetous, attention-seeking and never satisfied hoe-e. Free yourself before you father a child you didn't birth. Women use sex to get attention. Men use attention to get sex. If she is in a committed dating relationship, or married to you, and still heavily slaying on Instagram, TikTok and Facebook, she ain't contented with you. Take it or leave it. She's on the market for a new dick. Only a matter of time before she starts getting dicked on these streets. Most cheating women got connected to their side cock through social media. Check her DMS, and you will be amazed. Again, she belongs to the streets, not your home. Don't privatize our property, please. We will arrest you. If you're ready to take control of your life and master the art of influence, you're going to want to check out my new book, The Dark Code, Mastery and Influence Decoded. It's all about unlocking your true power, understanding the psychology of attraction, and becoming the ultimate version of yourself, both mentally and emotionally. The secrets inside will teach you how to master your mind and penetrate the deepest parts of hers, using the principles of dark psychology. If you're serious about elevating your game and understanding the hidden forces at play, this book is for you. The link is in the description, so make sure to grab your copy today. Be wise, or else you'll learn the hard way. Stay Putinized. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community.
If I found out my husband was cheating on me, I would bring the other woman and make him marry her. You know, she's probably built a relationship with my husband, emotional relationship, because whenever there's physical intimacy, emotional intimacy is not too far behind. But at some point, they built an emotional connection. Maybe I didn't pay attention to my husband. And I am at peace knowing that my man has a good woman taking care of him. That is me and that other woman.
The show goes on!
Bro to bro, you must not sleep with every woman. Not every one woman should see your nakedness, bro. Have some self-respect. Be wise, or else you'll learn the hard way. Stay Putinized. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community. Going to the kitchen to cook for your woman once in a while she sits down and watch Netflix as you relieve her of her primary duty is not simping. Taking your woman out on a date and pampering her is not simping. Supporting your woman financially when she is dearly in need is not simping. Component placement, especially if you have the money, and it won't affect you when you give her. What is simping is doing all these things for the wrong woman. What is simping is allowing a woman to manipulate you into doing all these things for her. What is simping is prioritizing your woman and her needs above yourself and need. What is simping is not loving your woman on your own terms and not doing these things on your own terms. Relationship and marriage is a team sport. Yes, you are the head. But then if you have a woman who has supported you seamlessly and even helped you one way or the other to carry out some of your masculine roles, then it's safe to ASLO support her too. In all, just do it once in a while. Don't make it a habit. If you're ready to take control of your life and master the art of influence, you're going to want to check out my new book, The Dark Code, Mastery and Influence Decoded. It's all about unlocking your true power, understanding the psychology of attraction, and becoming the ultimate version of yourself, both mentally and emotionally. The secrets inside will teach you how to master your mind and penetrate the deepest parts of hers, using the principles of dark psychology. If you're serious about elevating your game and understanding the hidden forces at play, this book is for you. Comment PDF and I will send you a link to check out now. Be wise, or else you'll learn the hard way. Stay Putinized. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community. It's only a jobless man that focuses his attention on chasing a woman. Men on a mission chase their goals and purpose in life. Be wise, or else you'll learn the hard way. Stay Putinized. Brave Minds. Community members, I'm back. I know you've missed my voice. I am back to Men Great Again. I need your support on YouTube. Search Brave Minds, 77 on YouTube. Let's make all men great again. As always, stay Putinized. Victor Boniface allegedly dumped his woman because she refused to sign the prenuptial agreement. Wisdom, they say, is profitable to direct. Boniface is trying to apply a principle that will save his soul. If a woman loves you genuinely, her eyes and love for you won't be on your properties, money and resources. But unfortunately, after Boniface told her to sign a prenup so they can take their relationship forward, and she refused, he quickly dumped her. A weak man wouldn't dump her. He would try to beg her, and she wouldn't agree, and he would end up marrying her like that, only to get divorced. The truth is, majority of women see divorcing a man as winning the lottery. They just have to marry a rich man, not necessarily because they love him, but because their focus is on how to divide his wealth. They will pretend to love him, and after marriage they dump him. This is what they do. May God protect him. These are the reason why I have released Dark Code. In the book, you will learn how to avoid the old serpent and their traps, self-improvements, using dark secret and manipulation tactics to win every game. Comment Dark Code, and I will send you a link to check out now. Be wise, or else you'll learn the hard way. Stay Putinized. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community. One secret of seducing women. Men are seduced by visuals while women are seduced by what they hear. What you say to a woman is more important than what you do for her. Trust me on this. The power to her heart lies in your mouth. If you are good at creating fantasies in her mind through her ears, you will make her feel more helplessly attached to you. Men who are good with words are always the men who get more women laid. What to focus on when you want to seduce her? 1. Make her feel special, loved and worthy. 2. Create any form of romantic fantasy in her mind. Say it to her as if you are acting in a Korean movie. Example. Tell her to imagine both of you walking on a beach in Miami, holding hands, playing around, and having a deep kiss. Tell her to imagine you taking her for a vacation to Singapore, and describe how you two are going to enter the plane. Just learn to create images of what she desires in her head, and watch her love you to the moon. Give her something to think about. You want to create a void that she has to think about you consistently. Women enjoy guys like this, who are creative with words and massaging their useless egos. If you can do this perfectly well, you will turn into a punster. You will have many women to lay with without spending shishi. Just through talking, you can shift pant. Remember, the power of life and death lies in your tongue. Your tongue holds so many keys to the depth of women. That's why I have released Dark Code. In the book, you will learn how to get any woman you desire, self-improvements, using dark secret and manipulation tactics to win every game. Comment PDF and I will send you a link to check out now. Be wise, or else you'll learn the hard way. Stay Putinized. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community. Young man, listen. If you can give yourself 5 years, 5 years of discipline, 5 years of investing in yourself by learning skills, 5 years of reading self-help books, 5 years of avoiding women and their shenanigans, 5 years of undisputed focus and diligence, 5 years of strategic building of relationships, 5 years of learning how money works, 5 years of investments, 5 years of building your body, exercising, and eating healthy. If you can sacrifice these 5 years to stay through to the path of purpose and clarity and lose all forms of distraction, I tell you, in the 6th year, your life will be remarkably dangerous. You will become the beast of success. It takes time, but trust me, if you stay on this path, you will never regret it. If you're ready to take control of your life and master the art of influence, you're going to want to check out my new book, The Dark Code, Mastery and Influence Decoded. It's all about unlocking your true power, understanding the psychology of attraction, and becoming the ultimate version of yourself, both mentally and emotionally. The secrets inside will teach you how to master your mind and penetrate the deepest parts of hers, using the principles of dark psychology. If you're serious about elevating your game and understanding the hidden forces at play, this book is for you. Comment PDF, and I will send you a link to check out now. Be wise, or else you'll learn the hard way. Stay Putinized. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community.
Every man wants to win, but most don't know how to play the game. Until now, the wait is over. My new book, The Dark Code, is here to teach you the secrets to mastering yourself, dominating the game of life, and unlocking the minds of others. Inside these pages, you'll discover how to become the man every woman wants and every man respects, the hidden power of dark psychology to influence and attract, and the mindset hacks to conquer your fears and achieve success on your terms. This isn't just a book. It's a blueprint for those who dare to take control of their lives. But here's the catch. It's not for everyone. It's for the bold, the hungry, and the unstoppable. For the next 48 hours, I'm offering a special launch discount. Plus, the first 100 buyers get an exclusive bonus, a digital workbook to help you apply the dark code instantly. The time to level up is now. The only question is, are you ready to crack the dark code?
As long as your woman have exes, she will always run back to one of them for closure, and that's where the cheating happens. The higher the number of exes she has, the higher the number of men that you will be sharing her with. Most times, she will end up pinning another man's pregnancy on you and tag it an honest mistake without your knowledge. The more reason you should never trust any woman sexual is because you didn't marry her a virgin. It's true. Never trust women. DNA test is a must, brothers. If she refuses the DNA test, buy my book to avoid her manipulative tactics. Link will be in the comment section, or comment dark code for the link. Be wise. Stay Putinized. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community. Men, stop pitying the private part of ladies, especially those who commercialize their love. A lady who has no dignity and self-respect, refuses to work and monetizes her relationship with you, does not deserve pity or need to be shown mercy in bed. Flog her silly. The dark code will change your narrative and thinking. The book will help you be the man everyone wanted. It will teach you financial discipline. If you are the lord of all simps, the book will clear your eyes. So, my dear brothers, comment book to get the link, or check the comment for the link to check out. Be wise. Stay Putinized. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community. A man who stays silent after being disrespected is the most dangerous man alive. His silence speaks volumes, a testament to his self-control, his inner strength, and his wisdom to choose battles worth fighting. He doesn't react to every insult or provocation because he understands that true power lies in restraint, not retaliation. Such a man knows that reacting in the moment is often an emotional trap set by others. He refuses to waste his energy on fleeting conflicts or shallow challenges. Instead, he chooses to channel that energy into building something greater: himself, his goals, and his legacy. He knows that every ounce of energy spent on petty confrontations is an ounce that could have been used to forge his future. Be that man, the one who calculates, observes, and acts only when it truly matters. His silence isn't weakness. It is the calm before the storm, the sign of a mind focused on greater things. He lets his success, character, and actions speak louder than any words ever could. Through his silence, he demonstrates an unshakable confidence that unnerves those who seek to provoke him. This man understands the art of timing. He strikes only when the moment is right, when his response will carry the weight of precision and purpose. His silence unsettles his adversaries because it signals that he's playing a game far above their level. While others are consumed by momentary emotions, he remains steadfast, playing the long game and staying true to his purpose. He doesn't seek validation from others, nor does he let the noise of disrespect distract him from his purpose. Instead, he remains grounded, knowing that dignity isn't proved through argument, but through poise and unshakable resolve. He has mastered the art of ignoring that which does not serve him, focusing only on the path that aligns with his vision. When he does speak or act, it's with clarity and impact, each word and action calculated to move mountains. He is a man of action, not reaction, and his silence is his most potent weapon, a shield that protects his peace, and a sword that strikes with unerring accuracy. His deliberate nature ensures that his responses are not only effective, but transformative. Be that man, the one whose presence commands respect, whose silence demands reflection, and whose actions redefine the meaning of power. Be the man who knows that his silence, far from being passive, is a force that shapes the world around him. In a world full of noise, be the quiet strength that speaks volumes. Be wise, stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you have not subscribed to Brave Minds on YouTube. But if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day. Men, stop going out with broke girls. It erodes your value as a man. Broke girls are a danger to themselves, family, close friends, loved ones, and the world in general. Date a girl who is self-sufficient, can comfortably take care of her own needs and wants without external support or crowdfunding. A lady who never has transport fare and data is not yet serious with life and shouldn't be involved with a man. She needs a job and to put her life under control first before looking for love. That's why you need the Dark Code ebook to master your game. Don't let any woman use you in 2025. Link will be in the comment section, or comment PDF for the link. Be wise. Stay Putinized. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community. Men, especially young men like myself. This year, don't suffer unnecessarily by taking on the burden of a broke or poor woman in a committed relationship. Hear me out. Your only assignment with them should be simple: pipe and swipe. Why? Because trying to date them in a committed way will only drain you emotionally, financially, and mentally. Let me tell you something about most broke and poor women. 1. They don't believe in true love. Love isn't part of their vocabulary when they are struggling. 2. They don't understand the concept of loyalty. You think she's with you for who you are? Number. Her loyalty is tied to one thing: money. Their love language is money. Period. They'll claim to want a partner, but deep down, they are searching for a provider. If you haven't even figured out how to consistently feed yourself 3 square meals a day, why on earth are you trying to support someone who can't even afford one? That's adding unnecessary pressure to your life. You're already dealing with the struggles of building yourself up, hustling to create a future. Why would you let someone add to that stress? A relationship is supposed to lighten your burden, not increase it. This year, be wise. Recognize that not every woman is meant to be accommodated. Some are only meant to teach you lessons, and the lesson here is this. Do not add to your suffering by carrying someone else's baggage. Let 2025 be the year you drop that unnecessary weight and focus on your goals. Throw away the burden of trying to play the hero in someone else's story when you're still writing your own. I repeat, don't suffer with any broke poor woman this year. Don't go into any committed relationship with them. Your assignment with them is to pipe and swipe. It's more cheaper and economical for you to run your shits with them that way than to try to date them in a committed relationship. Most broke and poor women don't believe in true love. Love is not in their lexicon. Most broke and poor women don't know what loyalty is all about. Their love language and loyalty, 100%. Beacons on money. Be wise. You have not successfully eat 3 square meal, and yet you want to accommodate a woman who has not successfully eat 1 square meal at the expenses of your struggles. Don't add more suffering to your sufferers. This year, lost that weight. Throw that burden away. Be wise. Stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you have not subscribed to Brave Minds on YouTube. But if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day. 5 signs of a toxic person. What's up, Brave Mind family? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something super important, how to recognize a toxic person. Spotting these signs early can save you a lot of stress, so let's jump right into it. Sign 1. Constant criticism. Toxic people are quick to point out flaws, but not in a way that helps you grow. Their words aren't constructive, they're just cutting. And if they ever say, "I'm just being honest," remember, honesty without kindness is just cruelty. Sign 2. Manipulative behavior. These individuals know how to play with your emotions. They'll use guilt, twist your words, or act like the victim to get their way. Ever felt like someone's always 2 steps ahead in their mind games? That's manipulation in action. Sign 3. Excessive negativity. Toxic people bring a storm cloud wherever they go. They're always complaining, always pessimistic, and they never seem to find the silver lining. It's exhausting, and before you know it, their negativity starts to rub off on you. Sign 4. Lack of accountability. Here's the thing about toxic people. They're never wrong. If something goes wrong, they'll blame someone else every time. They dodge responsibility like it's their full-time job, leaving everyone else to clean up the mess. Sign 5. Jealousy and envy. They can't celebrate other people's wins. Whether it's your promotion, your new relationship, or even just a great idea, they'll downplay it or make you feel guilty for your success. Real friends celebrate with you, but toxic people, they just get bitter. So, there you have it. 5 clear signs of a toxic person. If you spot these behaviors, don't ignore them. Set boundaries, protect your peace, and focus on people who uplift you and make you better. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs it. Until next time, stay bold, stay brave, and keep building that strong mind. See you in the next one.
5 bad characters in women you should never tolerate. Bad character number 1. Don't let any woman broke shame you for not having the same money she doesn't have. Women are so fast to broke shame guys these days. They are so quick to remind you that your mates are buying cars and building houses. They are so quick to insult a broke guy. It is so easy for her to broke shame you for not sponsoring her expensive lifestyle. She's comparing you with other guys, forgetting that there are other beautiful women out there who are working so hard to get their own money. Why would you allow a broke girl broke shame you for being broke? A lady who cannot afford her own needs is making you feel you are broke for not helping her out with her needs. Don't tolerate such behavior this year. You are her boyfriend, not her father. Her father failed, that is why she thinks her boyfriend should be the one responsible for her needs. Funny enough, the lady who is expecting you to be so rich and buy cars and houses has brothers who can't even boast of a penny in their bank account. You are broke-shaming other young guys for not having the same money your senior brothers don't have. Is that not foolishness? You are broke-shaming young guys for not having the same money your father, who is at 60 years, never had in his entire lifetime. Is that not madness? You are not your boyfriend's responsibility. It is okay for him to give you money when he has. But to think that it is your right to demand from him, that is 100% wrong. He said he loved you and you said you love him too. It is a mutual thing, so why is the load on him? Why is he the only one giving and giving? Even the sex you think you are bringing to the table is still mutual. In fact, you are the one who is benefiting more from it than him. So what are you really bringing to the table that makes you think you should bill him? Who told you that it is okay for a lady to be broke, but it is very bad for a man to be broke? That fact that you are broke yet broke-shaming someone else means that you are toxic. Bad character number 2. Her attitude when you don't have enough to give. It's so sad how ladies feel bad and get angry at their boyfriends for not meeting a need they couldn't meet. If meeting that need was that easy, why didn't you do it? If making money was that easy, why don't you have so much money? A man will give and give and give, and the day he doesn't have to give, he is termed stingy. Why? If you are dating a lady who gives you attitudes when you can't foot her bills, just know you are dating a toxic person. If you are in a relationship where things are nice when there is money, and things gets worse when there's no money, just know you are dating a parasite. Bad character number 3. Giving her number to other random guys. If you are in a serious committed relationship with a lady, and she's still entertaining other guys, going on different dates with other guys, giving out her number to just anyone who is interested in having it, then you are dating a community babe. End such relationship, it will never end well. You deserve someone who will respect what you share and stay faithful to you. Bad character number 4. A lady who is not putting in any effort in the relationship. Relationship is a mutual affair and involves two people who are willing to make things work. If you are dating someone who doesn't call, doesn't text, can stay online and yet takes so long to reply, if you are in a relationship where it feels like you are the only one making things work, then you are with the wrong person. Don't tolerate such. You can't be the only one checking up on her. You can't be the only one calling and texting. You can't be the only one who starts the chat. Once it feels one-sided and you've complained and nothing seemed to change, end such relationship. You deserve a woman who will love you wholeheartedly. Bad character number 5. Never tolerate disrespect. I don't care how much you love her, if she constantly disrespects you, it means she has no regard for you. Real men don't tolerate disrespect. Real men hang around women who love and respect them. If your woman is not respecting you, withdraw all the love and channel it to a submissive lady who is willing to respect you and make you feel like the man you are. Are there other things you are not willing to tolerate in your relationship this year? Let us know in the comments section down below. My next video will be about the 5 things women should never tolerate in their relationships this year. If you are not following me, you may not see me again. Like and follow this page for more amazing contents like this.
7 things men give to the women they love. When it comes to relationships, there are 7 major things men give to the woman they genuinely love. Every man has the capacity to do these 7 things. If your man is not giving you these 7 things in a relationship or marriage, just know that he doesn't love you, and there's no 2 ways about it. You can quote me anywhere. Number 1. He should give you money and surprises. One of the strongest ways men show how much they love a woman is by their giving. Believe it or not, when a man deeply loves you, he will always want to surprise you. He wants to see you happy. He wants to be involved in solving your problems. He feels bad when another man is trying to help you solve your problems. He tries to send you money, especially when he has. Men are natural providers. Men are natural problem solvers. If you have a man in your life, especially when he's doing well and he's not supporting you in anywhere, then you are with the wrong man. No man is stingy. You are not just the one he's willing to sacrifice for. Number 2. He should give you his time and attention. Most of you are dating men who find it so difficult to call, to return your calls, or even reply your chats, especially when they are online. They give you excuses of being too busy. The truth is this: no one is too busy for the one they truly love. Funny enough, the same guy who is telling you he's too busy has made calls with other people. Most times he has another lady in his life that he is even begging to accept him. Now you can see that this is not a busy schedule problem, it is a priority problem. When a man deeply loves you, he will make you one of his top priorities. He will want to hear from you. Even if he is busy, he will create time to be with you. Time is one of the most valuable commodity in life. People only create time for those they genuinely love. And they create excuses for the ones they don't. Number 3. He should give you some respect. It's funny how men love respect but don't give it out. If you want a woman to respect you, then you should treat her with some respect. Don't be in a relationship where a man talks to you anyhow just because he gives you money. Don't be in a relationship where a man hits you at any slightest provocation and expect you to understand. Love and respect go together. You can't say you love someone and then you treat them like trash. When a man deeply loves a woman, he treats her with so much respect. Avoid men who have anger issues. Avoid men who cannot control their temper. Say no to domestic violence at all cost. No matter how much you love a guy that doesn't respect you, your love for him will never change him. How you are treated is much more important than how much you love someone. Number 4. He should give you some romantic vibes. Men act like kids when they are deeply in love. When a man deeply loves you, he becomes so vulnerable and playful. He switches from his serious manly exteriors to a romantic lovely soul. That's when you see him coming down to your feminine level to play, to interact and have fun with you. Number 5. He creates a safe environment for you. A man who deeply loves you will relate with you on different levels, ensuring that you are safe to always feel free to be yourself around him. He creates an environment where you can be free to tell him anything without being judged or manipulated. Women keep secrets a lot. It takes a man who deeply loves you to be able to create an atmosphere where trust is built without any reasonable doubt. Number 6. He should give loyalty. You can't claim to love a woman yet you sleep around with other women. You can't claim to love a woman yet you keep flirting around with her female friends or other ladies. Cheating and love do not go together. Loyalty stems from the place of genuine love and commitment. A man who deeply loves you will not want to lose you. He won't want to do things that will hurt you. This is why he will be transparent and honest. Men like this will give you access to his phone. He's not the type that calls his phone his privacy. He's the type that is truthful, honest and transparent. What people call love today is just infatuation. When you meet a man who deeply loves you, then you will understand that not all men are cheats. Number 7. He will give you assurance. Women don't just fall in love for the sake of fun. She has a biological clock, and so before she accepts you into her life, she already feels that you are the type of man she wants to build a life with. Women see far. She's already seeing you as a husband, a father to her unborn children and a son-in-law to her parents. She's only scared that you might hurt her. A man that deeply loves a woman will understand this and will reassure his love for his woman from time to time. Reassurance is a love language that most women don't joke with. There are many ways to reassure a woman. You can do that verbally, but don't stop there. Introduce her to the most important people in your life. That's a good reassurance, but don't stop there. Tell other ladies who are crushing on you that you are in love with her. That's a good reassurance, but don't stop there. Make her one of your top priorities and take good care of her. That's a good reassurance, but don't stop there. Bring her into your future plans and engage her with a ring in the presence of her friends and family. That's a great reassurance, but don't stop there. Get married to her and make sure you always remind her that you love her and will always love her till death do your part. Women, am I making sense here? Share this to all the men you know. If you are not following me, you may not see me again. Like and follow this page for more amazing content.
3 things that can destroy your relationship very fast. It is one thing to start a relationship, it is another thing to stay in the relationship. If you can avoid these 3 things we are about to discuss in this video, you will have one of the best relationships ever. Studies have shown that 90% failed relationships were caused by these 3 things we are about to discuss in this video. Number 1, silent treatment. I know you've heard many people say that silence is golden. My dear, not all silence is golden. Instead of sulking, just talk things out. Silent treatment has destroyed so many relationships and marriages. Argument and misunderstandings are inevitable in relationships and marriages. When your partner offends you, try to express yourself respectfully. Tell them what they did that you don't like, and accept their apology when they genuinely apologize. Stop keeping malice. Stop avoiding each other. Don't cut off communication because of a little misunderstanding. When you start the silent treatment, you are gradually losing your partner. The hatred and resentment will keep increasing. You will be bitter and arrogant. Soon, you will start seeking for a bestie. Most couples who cheat do so during a misunderstanding with their partner. It is better to talk things out than to sulk things in. When you start a new relationship, make this clear to your partner that silent treatment is not permitted. Couples who last the test of time are couples who know how to reconcile easily after a misunderstanding. Say no to silent treatment. Number 2, disrespect. Respect goes in both ways. If you want to be respected, then you must show respect. You must show respect in the way you talk to your partner, the way you act, and the way you react to things that involves your partner. How you treat your partner matters so much. Nobody wants to tolerate disrespect in a relationship, especially the man. A man feels loved when he is respected. Respect is the major foundation of any successful relationship. If you are not ready to respect your partner, then you are not ready for a relationship. Disrespect is one of the major reasons why people break up and divorce. Number 3, lies and dishonesty. Nothing hurts more than believing a lie only to discover later that it was truly a lie. Relationship thrives in transparency and honesty. No successful relationship is built with lies. Tell the truth at all times, no matter how bad it might seem. Trust is built in truth, honesty, and transparency. When you tell lies to your partner, you are gradually destroying the trust he or she has for you. Lies and dishonesty can destroy a relationship very fast. Avoid it at all cost. Another thing that can destroy your relationship very fast is constant criticism and comparison. It is wrong to criticize your partner wrongly. It is wrong to compare him or her to other people. Comparing your man to other men is a red flag. Comparing your girlfriend to other girls is just foolishness. If those girls are that good, why haven't you gone to date them? Constant criticism, negativity, and comparison is one of the fastest ways to end a relationship. Avoid it. Lastly, avoid third parties. When you have issues in your relationship, avoid third parties, except it is getting out of hand, and even at such point, only talk to a mentor about it. Also, avoid bringing in besties of the opposite sex into your relationship. Keep your boundaries and respect what you share with your partner. Stop telling people that you are single when you are in a serious relationship. Do unto others what you wish others to do unto you. If you are not following me, you may not see me again. Like and follow this page for more amazing contents like this.
Listen to me, son. Never love your woman more than she loves you if you want to maintain the power dynamics in your relationship. Even in cases where you seem to love her more, never let her know or be aware of it or see the extent to which you love her. Otherwise, she'll take advantage of it to your own disadvantage. Learn to hide it under sound thinking and regularly comport yourself from time to time and not flaunt it in her face, constantly acting foolishly. You are a man. The key is moderation. Maintain your steeze and composure. Don't fall our hands. One sure way to lose the power dynamics in your relationship is to start acting and making your woman think and believe she is something so special, and you can't live, breathe, eat, or survive without her. You're prepping yourself for a huge emotional damage. Of course, value and prioritize her. Treat her with the right love, kindness, and respect, but nothing more. Stop misbehaving around her, acting the fool all the time, just because you're in love. Love is not a reason to lose your sanity and behave inappropriately. You're a man, for goodness sake. Act like one around her. Despite what they say, women love cold, emotionless men, not overly nice guys. A woman needs a strong masculine man in her life she fears, can respect and easily submit to, who brings all her excesses and madness under control. She knows she can't constantly misbehave with and around him, and will blossom into her best under his leadership and influence. Stop over-pampering that lady you're with. You are destroying her. Know when to insert discipline, order, and control into the relationship to keep things smooth and going. Know your role as a man and your place in her life to maintain control. Introduce discipline and tough love when needed if you want to groom a woman to become her best and bring her excesses under control. Women need a mixture of pleasure and pain to keep their emotions in check. If you become too nice and forfeit to hold your ground as a man, it will lead to see-finish on her part, and subtle disrespect will creep in. It will be your fault. You teach your woman how to respect, treat, and behave around you. Don't be a simp this year. A relationship thrives more when the woman is more in love with the man than the man is with her. Stay loving but wicked. Be wise. Stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you are not following the Brave Minds projects. But if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day. Every woman has 3 men. The first is the one she's attracted to. That one usually doesn't care too much about her. Then there is the other guy, who is usually a good guy who wants her. He's good, but she's not attracted to him. He's just a friend, and he is kept in case the one she's attracted to disappoints her. That's the guy she runs to for attention when the main guy does not give it to her. That's also the guy she considers to start a relationship with if the main guy breaks her heart. Then there is the third guy. He is called Guy with No Chance. That is the guy that even if Angel Michael and Angel Gabriel combined ask her to follow him, she will refuse. He totally has no chance. A woman wakes up in the morning and expects the guy she wants to text her. She's hoping, praying, and silently wishing. She can't tell him how bad she wants him to text, but she hopes he will get it and text anyway. The second guy then texts, "Good morning, Angel." Those second guys are very good at that. She'd probably ignore him, or just reply him to make him not feel bad. Then, Guy with No Chance will text her. His own is worse. "Good morning, Angel." She'd ignore. Then he will continue. "Hope you slept well, Angel." She will ignore again. Then he will add, "I dreamt about you last night. I dreamt that you were holding flower and I was singing for you." She still ignores. Then he will ask her, "Hope you have eaten this morning." Here, she has 2 options. Some ladies will simply ignore. Others will find an opportunity and finally reply. If she replies, her reply will be something like this. "Good morning, dear." On. "You're so sweet to ask whether I've eaten or not. Actually, I've not eaten. Can you give me 5,000 for breakfast?" Him. "Send account number." She sends it, and he sends her money. She replies, "On. Thank you. You even sent me 7,000 instead of the 5,000 I asked. You are a real man. That's sweet of you." Him, full of smiles and happiness. "So what are you going to do today, baby?" She ignores him again. In her mind, she goes, "Machiu, who is baby?" She then replies his text when she needs money again. If you are with a lady, you should know if you are the main guy or not. But no matter what happens, don't be like Guy with No Chance. Another name for Guy with No Chance is called SIMP. Be wise. Stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you are not following the Brave Minds projects. But if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day. How to know she will accept you even before you ask her out. The simplest way to know this by asking questions like a king in the middle of your conversation with her. Make sure the topic you are discussing with her is relationships. Ask this tricky questions. 1. If I am to be your man, or we are in a serious relationship, what do you expect from me? This question is powerful, and they are 2 things it will do. A. You are making her seeing you as her boyfriend, already seductively. Which is a good thing because if she likes you, she would happily reply you with so much comfort and excitement. B. She can read a lot of meaning to that statement like philosopher, and try to correct your question, and try to reject you. When a woman likes you, she acts as if she don't know what she's doing, and intentionally become foolish, and that is the case. A. But if she don't act such way, then she will try to act wise. P. If she reply you rudely, and tries to correct by saying she can't date you, instantly break her ego by returning same energy to her. Tell her she's not up to the women you date, and that you are only trying to know what she expects from men. Do this with confidence. Secondly, if you want to invite a lady over to your place, ask her questions that the answer is not yes or no. Questions like, can we see, let's us meet, bluff sish do the dudge. Those are simpish. Be dominant while asking her something like, I will be chanced on Wednesday, and I don't know your schedules on that day, but in case you are chanced also, I will like us to have some good time together. When will you be free? I need to see you, so we can talk more and get to know each other better. Pick a day from Thursday to Saturday and tell me when you will be chanced, let hand out. Asking a woman to meet you like this is so giving her no choice but to see you as a man who is so confident on himself, and also place her in a position where she sees you as someone who is not afraid of her. Trust me, it works. Thirdly, if you want to ask a girl out, don't just tell her I love you. Please accept me. Can I be your man? Balabak badood eggs. It's childish and immature. Use this instead. I think I am beginning to love you beyond just being friends with you, honestly. You tick my boxes of the kind of woman a king as me needs. I must confess that I am impressed by that, and I would want us to go into a relationship to see how things work out between us. So what do you say? Trust me, most women will observe your guts, but then that's the more reason they would want to accept you, because they see you as an interesting man, beyond attraction. Now the bedrocks of this is to make a woman not sense you as guy who is a nerd, desperate or thirsty. Once a woman sees you as a man who is confident in himself and knows what he wants, the chances of her accepting you is high. If this is helpful to you, just DM me and pay your offering. No easy. Offering time. Note: you can get my book The Player's Mastermind to know more about this tricks. Check comment section to get the L1K to purchase my book on seller. Be wise, stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you are not following the Brave Minds projects. But if you do, congratulations, you are growing every day.
6 things you must let go in 2025. Most people never let go of number 6 until they're 50, so make sure to watch till then. 1. Let go of control. Accept the uncertainty. Surrender to the idea that some things just aren't up to you, and adopt the mindset that if it's meant to be, then it will be yours. 2. Let go of bitterness. Life is too short to resent others. Don't waste it on being angry. 3rd, let go of people pleasing. You can't make everyone happy, so stop trying. 4. Let go of FOMO. When you stop worrying about missing out, you start to appreciate where you are now. Live your life for you and no one else. 5. Let go of the scarcity mindset. Instead, adopt a mindset of abundance in everything that you do, because there is plenty to go around. And lastly, 6. Let go of being perfect. This is your first time living a life. Give yourself some credit. Let go of perfectionism and experience more joy and happiness. Drop 100 in the comments if you agree. This shows you actually care about being better. Then hit the follow button, because this account is for you.
Dear men, do not cry because a woman dumps you. Do not whine because a woman rejects you. Do not lose yourself because of a woman. Do not cry publicly because of a heartbreak. That's a disgrace. A breakup is a relief to men. It gives you the opportunity to work on your weaknesses. It will redesign your steps for you, and you'll gradually rise. Pull out of such nonsense and redeem your masculinity. Even if she's like the one in the picture below, let her go. Do not worship a woman. She'll turn you into a slave. Don't return yourself to slavery. You will suffer at the expense of her happiness. Don't cry. She will use you and dump you. The moment you cry for a woman, she's done with you. She'll punish your weakness ruthlessly. Be stoic and have an abundance mindset. You're busy crying, and she's pounded by another man while laughing at you crying. It is not okay to cry. Men don't cry. They will mourn or feel low, but you will never see their tears in public. Never beg her. Let her go. Focus on yourself. Never ever downgrade yourself to begging a woman. She just came into your life. You can live without her. She is not air or a tree that gives you oxygen. She's just flesh, blood, and bones. They make judgments based on friends, peer pressure, and chaotic WhatsApp and Facebook groups. She is not the center of your life. Your purpose is. There is always a better, younger option out there. Focus on yourself. Your ancestors did not survive in a cave for you to cry like a boy because a woman chose a better man than you. These are the consequences of watching retarded soap operas and listening to simp music. If you don't change, women will mistreat you and squeeze your balls until you change. Spin the plates. Stand. Dust yourself. It's chaotic to experience the draining and falling of a man. Do not prioritize her more than your life. Unfetter yourself completely from the chains of oniitis. Persuade your goals. Don't entangle or enmesh your life with women. Respect women, but don't fall victim to their devious manipulation. Don't return yourself to slavery. Close that door forever. Never salvage a dying relationship. Let it die. Do not save a dying relationship. You will bite dust. Do not save a sinking ship. You will drown in the process. Ask Mulamwa. Download the songs Don't Come Back by Taras Riley and Let Her Go by Christopher Martin. Remember, you are just strangers tolerating each other. Be wise. Stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you are not following the Brave Minds projects. But if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day.
9 things a woman will never do if she truly loves you. There are 9 things a woman will never do if she truly loves you. If your woman is doing any of these things to you, then just know that she doesn't love you. It is not something we have to debate about, it's a fact and you can quote me anywhere. Make sure you watch this video till the end to know if your woman really loves you. Number 1. Giving out her number to other guys. A lady who is still giving out her number to other guys who are interested in her while in a relationship with you is not yet ready for something serious. One of the things a woman does when she's deeply in love with her man is that she clearly and boldly talks about her relationship. She is bold to say no to other guys, and she is also ready at all times to tell them that she's in love with her man and can't be available for them. A lady who is dating you and still giving out her number to any guy that wants it lacks discipline, she's cheap, and not honest. Ladies like this are the ones that will tell other guys that they are single and searching, whereas they are in a relationship with you. Any lady that is not proud of your relationship with her is not worth being in a relationship with you. If she truly loves you, she will be proud of the relationship anytime, any day, and with anybody. Number 2, she is hiding you. Relationship is not a secret cult. If a lady truly loves you, and she's not cheating or seeing other men, she should at least post you from time to time. Her friends and other important people in her life should know that she's in a serious relationship. But if you are in a relationship where the lady always wants you to keep things slow and private, sometimes she can post memes on her WhatsApp status that suggest that she's single. Ladies like this are just born cheaters. Avoid them at all cost. She wants the relationship to remain a secret, but she's telling people that she's single? Who hides what they truly love? She can post the bags and shoes you buy for her without even giving you credit for it. She can post the money and gifts you send for her, but she can't post you, really? So the gifts are more valuable than you? Nobody hides what they truly love. We are not saying she should show the whole world that she's dating you. We are only saying that the most important people in her life should know you, and should know that you are dating her. Number 3, she will support you. It is not a rule that only men should support women in a relationship. One of the things you will notice when a woman deeply loves you is that she will support you. A woman that truly loves you wants to know your plans. She wants to have a detail of your life. She tries to assist you. She tries to also show that she cares about you. She buys you gift. She can visit you and assist you at home with cooking and cleaning. Some ladies can also help you with your office work, especially when she's good at it. Run away from any relationship where you are the only one giving and giving while she's just receiving and receiving. Relationships where the man is the only one investing into is a risky relationship. It doesn't end up well. Women tend to walk away from relationships where they have nothing to lose. Then the ones they've labored for, make sure she's also making commitments and sacrifices too. Number 4, she will be afraid of losing you. If she's not in any way afraid of losing you, then she's not in love with you. I'm sure you love your phone. That's why you buy a screen guard on it. That's why you hold it carefully. That's why you can rush to repair it when it gets faulty. That's why you protect it from being stolen or damaged. If you can be afraid of losing your phone, how much losing someone you claim to love? If you truly love someone, you will protect the person. You will want to resolve every issue speedily. You will love to keep the person. You will not want to share the person with anyone or lose the person to anyone. If nobody is afraid of losing you, then you are really single to stupor. Number 5, disrespect. When a woman deeply loves you, there are things she may never say, no matter how angry she is with you, because she loves you and respects you. But you see those ladies that will rain curses on you, abuse you, and say so many hurtful words at you? Some of them will even use your weakness against you. They will use your past and certain things you told them against you just to make you feel so bad. Ladies like that are really dangerous. Avoid them. Number 6, she won't bill you unnecessarily. Most men think women are so materialistic. It's because you've not found a woman who truly loves you for who you are. Everyone loves money. But a woman who truly love and respect you will find it difficult to bill you unnecessarily. She might even ask for help outside rather than disturb you. When a woman truly loves you, she will want to grow what you have rather than diminish it. If you are dating a woman who always have financial issues and wants you to come through for her all the time, please end such parasitic relationship. People like this will leave you when you stop helping them. Avoid them by all means. Number 7, communication. When a lady really loves you, she will always want to reach out to you. She will most times chat you first, and she will feel bad if you don't respond on time. Women are naturally driven by attention. She will always want to talk to you about everything. And when she notices that you aren't flowing with her, she might hang up the call or feel bad. This is not to disrespect you. Rather, she's just showing you that she really loves you, but that you are making it look as though she's forcing herself on you. A lady that doesn't really love you may not enjoy a long conversation with you. She might not respond faster to your chats. Neither will she be bothered if you take time to respond to her chats because she really doesn't care. Number 8, she makes it easy for you to access her. When a woman doesn't like you, it doesn't matter how much you try to get into her life. She will consistently make it difficult for you to impress her. But once she loves you, she will make it easy for you to access her. The same hangouts that many guys have been begging her for, yet she declined many times, will happen without stress just because she really loves you. If a lady is really stressing you or playing hard to get, just know she doesn't really love you. Maybe you are not her spec. Ladies know that their spec could be hard to find. What makes you think they will stress the young man when he shows up? No lady in her right senses will meet her dream man and start acting hard to get it stressing him. She knows she might lose him to another woman. I'm not saying she will rush on the guy or look desperate, no. But she will make it easy for you to get her. She will be receptive and polite. When she makes it easy for you, please don't take advantage of it. She's not cheap. There are many other guys out there who want her. She only made it easy for you because she feels you are better. Prove her right and respect her. Number 9, selfishness. If you are dating a lady who decides when to make love and when not to, a lady who only makes decisions that favors her, a lady who doesn't care about your own happiness, a lady who just wants to give you rules to follow. It's always about her. When you meet such a lady, just know she can never love you. There's no selfishness in true love. When someone loves you, he or she will be ready to put you first. Until you find a lady who is ready to put your happiness first, then you are really single. If you love this video, kindly tap on the like button. Share this with your lovely friends. And don't forget to like and follow this page for more amazing contents on relationship, marriage, and sex. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. 7 terrible mistakes men make in their relationships. Most men would have done better in life today if they never made these 7 terrible mistakes. Most men would have lived longer, healthier, and happier in life if they didn't make the 7 terrible mistakes we are about to discuss in this video. Have you ever wondered why most men die before their wives? Have you ever wondered why we have more widows than widowers in our society today? There are 7 terrible mistakes men make in their relationships and marriages that leads to these things. Make sure you watch till the end before judging me. Number 1. Investing and marrying a poor girl. There are so many ladies that will never reply your chat if they feel you are a broke guy. Some of them will walk out on you if you ask them for their phone number. Some of them will broke shame you and insult you. But I still can't understand why you will work so hard, go to school, graduate, hustle and make money, and then spend it on people that won't accept you if you are broke. Why do these girls pride with their lack of money, yet broke shame you for not having the same money they don't have? Why do these girls demand so much from you as though you are their father? They broke shame you for not having money, building a house, or having a good car. Yet their own father, who is much more older than you, is still very poor and broke. The only lady worth being in your life is the one who stayed with you when you had nothing, or the one who is hard-working, makes her own little money, is contented with what you have, and has the grace to grow whatever you give to her. Have seen many rich young men crash landing financially because of these things. Most men would have been doing so well in life, but then they got married to poor, lazy women who had nothing else to offer other than sex. As a young man, the worst mistake you can do is to entangle yourself with a broke, lazy woman if you are in a relationship where you take so much financial responsibilities. A relationship where all she does is to ask for money and things, a relationship where she's only good at spending your money but has no investment plans. Such relationship will only drain you and reduce you to your lowest point. These ladies will still walk away from you if you are broke. These women will never remember the good things you did for them. The sacrifices you gave to them will be of no use. Some of them will still insult you and walk away. The first terrible mistake you can do as a man is to get involved with the wrong woman. Number 2, marrying a single mother. Not all single mothers are the same, but majority of them will ruin your life. How can you decide to take care of children that do not belong to you? It's just like painting someone else's building. No matter how much you put into it, it still does not belong to you. You can train these children all you can, but remember they will grow up and they will definitely ask for their biological father, especially if the man is still alive. Have seen cases where a man married a single mother, trained the kids, established their mother, and one of the child won a global recognition award and met with the president of Nigeria. 2 days later, their biological father started a legal case. He showed up claiming that the boy is his son and that he wants him back. The case was still in court when he went at the back trying to make up with the mother of his kids. And to the surprise of everyone, the woman accepted to go back to him just because the son won an award, was given a scholarship and a huge amount of money for the family. They abandoned the man who was the brain behind the success. He was an scapegoat. He has spent 9 years with them. He learned his lesson in the hard way. A single mother can never love another man over her own children. A single mom has issues trusting men, especially if she's the type that went through a lot in the hands of the father of her child. Don't expect her to love you. The main thing she needs is a sponsor, someone who will just be taking responsibilities. Her children may not even like you. It's just a whole lot of stress trying to carry another man's cross. Don't ever think of it. Number 3, chasing women. Another terrible mistake men do is to chase women. I see young men online trying to get a lady, trying to convince a lady to love them, doing everything possible to get her attention. That's a waste of time. I can remember when I was in my final year in the university, I met this girl. I loved her and wanted her to be my girlfriend. But she did something I can never forget. One of the days I met her with her friends and I greeted them and wanted to talk to her and she looked down on me and rubbished me. I felt so bad that day and I left. 3 years later, I'm now a flight dispatcher working in the airport. She escorted a friend to the airport and I met her and she was surprised. She was just all over me like a fly. She wanted to snap picture with me. She wants to have my number and all of that. This is the same person that broke shame me and made me feel worthless. Funny how life happens to some people. The worst mistake you can do as a young man is to chase women. Instead of chasing women, chase your dreams, chase your career, chase your goals. Try to become the best in your field. Build yourself. When you build yourself and become successful, women will be the ones chasing you. Men were not necessarily designed to chase women. The woman was created for us, not the other way round. She was created and given to us and not the other way round. Why chasing after what was created for you? I see most young men wasting their time, resources, and energy chasing after women when they should be focused building their life. This same woman will dump you for a better guy when they see one. Be wise. Number 4, cut down on your sacrifices for women. Not every woman deserves some of these sacrifices. Most men have sponsored ladies in school who ended up leaving them for another man. Stop washing a car you won't drive. Women don't stay in a relationship because of what you've sacrificed for them. They stay in a relationship where they've sacrificed a lot too. So if you are the only sacrificing, then you are just a simp. If you are the only one spending and investing in the relationship, then you are the next to be heartbroken. Sacrifice must come from both sides. This is why you shouldn't date broke girls. Number 5, by all means take good care of yourself. This world seems not to favor the men. The men also do themselves a disservice by trying to shoulder everything that comes their way. I understand you want to be responsible, you want to take responsibility and be the man, but you should also understand that it's a healthy person that can take responsibility. Why do you think most men die before women? Why do we have more widows than widowers? There are limits to what you should take as a man. There's a reason why God made Eve for Adam. If the woman you are dating currently is lazy and can't help you make life and purpose easy, then end such relationship. The union of a man and a woman is not supposed to push more responsibilities on the man. The man should feel relieved having a woman in his life, but if the case is the other way around, please end such relationship. Take good care of yourself. Choose a woman who won't give you headache and drama. Love yourself too. Take good care of yourself. Travel out, eat well, and have enough rest. Stop trying to shoulder all the family problems you see. Family problems will never cease. You are not the El Shaddai. Stop overthinking and trying to be everywhere. If you choose to be an El Shaddai, you might likely die young. And when you die, you will be shocked how fast you will be replaced. Your boss will employ a new person. Your friends will mourn you and move on. Your wife will mourn you, move on, and remarry, and life will continue as though you never existed. Take care of yourself. There's so much demand on the male child. Everyone wants to draw from you, but none of them want to know if you have your own problems. Be wise. Take good care of yourself. If you get broke today, they will all run away and leave you in your ruin. Number 6. Stop sleeping around with just any lady you meet. There are men who are in their lowest level in life today because they lack the discipline to zip up. Your first thought when you meet a lady shouldn't be about sleeping with her. Most men today cannot hold a reasonable, intelligent discussion with ladies without talking rubbish. HIV is not written on the faces of people. Stop sleeping around with people who you have no idea about their medical history. Most men who contacted HIV are regretting bitterly today. Discipline will save you from what carelessness would have gotten you into. Be wise. Number 7. By all means avoid polygamy. It is better to divorce and remarry than to bring in a second wife. Polygamy has really never favored the man. Having children from different women is not nice, and it comes with its troubles and consequences. Having these children, especially when you can't afford to train them, is so bad. The worse is when they start having misunderstandings, it doesn't end well. Why bring in many children to the world when you don't have the means of training them? Nobody is going to leave their cross to carry yours. Learn to cut your clothes according to your size. It is better to give birth to 2 or 3 children and give them the best than have 6 children who do not know their left to their right. If this video made sense to you, please tap on the like button, drop a comment, share this video with your lovely friends, and don't forget to like and follow this page for more amazing contents on love, relationship, and marriage. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.
Why you should not marry a single mother. You might not like me after now, but I have to spill out the truth no matter how hard it is. I have carefully compiled this from men who have been in this situation. I am not saying it is wrong or right. It is your business what you do with your life. But it's my job to bring to your awareness why dating or marrying some single mothers can leave you in regrets. Number 1. If you marry a single mother, you will never be a priority in her life. When it comes to single mothers, her children will always come first before you, and you cannot blame her. Her children have always been in her life before you came in. She will give her children the best attention while you can wait for the rest. If she's ever in any situation to save either you or the children, she's definitely going to choose her children over you. Number 2. If you marry a single mother, you may never have full authority over her children. If her children constantly misbehaves and you consistently reprove them, she might think you hate her children. And if that child gets to know that you are not their biological father, or they see their mother scolding you for correcting them, guess what? You've lost all your respect. Their disrespect towards you will multiply. It gets worse when they've grown above age 18. They are going to make your life miserable, and there's nothing their mother is going to do about it. Number 3. You will have to do more to make her children love you. Your biological child knows that you guys share same genetic connection. The love will come effortlessly. But a child that is not yours can choose whether or not to love you. And you have to go above and beyond to prove that you love and care for that child. And that includes spending more money too. Funny enough, you can spend all you can to prove that you love them, yet they still don't care about you. Number 4. If you marry a single mom, she might not trust you. When it comes to single mothers, especially those who had a child outside wedlock or those who got divorced, these type of single mothers have a bad experience with men. They will use you as an scapegoat, someone whose heart has been battered, someone who had a child for a man who didn't care about how she was going to push the child out in the labor room. A woman who had to struggle to train her little baby till you met her will have a big time trusting another you. Number 5. If you marry a single mother, she might not want to have other kids anymore even if you want to. She might choose not to have kids anymore if she has more than one. This can be as a result of her past. She might think you might impregnate her and leave her to face the responsibilities alone. She already know what she went through in her past and she doesn't want a repetition of that. Number 6. Even if she agrees to have kids with you, there will be a tussle between both children. If she has a male child, of course you know that her male child would be older than any child you will have with her. Who then will be the first son? We've seen cases where both set of children had to fight badly, especially when the man is no more. Of course, their mother will fight to get the best inheritance for her own. You need to think about all of these. Number 7. Her ex can be an issue. If the single mother broke up with her ex to be with you, one thing you must understand is that she shares something common with her past, and that is her children. Her ex has the right to come and see his child. Her ex has the right to also send money to her for the children. Her ex can also feel like apologizing and coming back. I'm sure you don't want to entertain these sort of drama. Lastly, you need to ask yourself some questions. Why is she divorced? Why did the man leave her with the children? Why do you have to train another man's child? Why do you have to carry another man's responsibility? I am not telling you how to live your life, but as a coach I have seen these things destroy most men and hence must be addressed. I know there could be exceptions for some single mothers, but you have to sit down and think through before going in with a single mom. Let us know your own view of this in the comment section down below. If you are not following me, you may not see me again. Like and follow this page for more amazing contents like this.
Listen up, men. Here are 20 high-paying skills you should consider getting in 2025. 2025 is the year to stop chasing mediocrity and start building skills that position you among the elite earners in any industry. The days of depending on basic qualifications are gone. High-income skills are what separate successful men from the average crowd. If you want freedom, power, and the ability to control your life, it's time to focus on acquiring skills that pay big and create opportunities. Here's a comprehensive breakdown of the 20 high-income skills every man should consider mastering in 2025. 1. Sales and persuasion. Sales is the lifeblood of business. Whether you're selling products, services, or ideas, the ability to close deals is invaluable. Learn negotiation techniques, emotional triggers, and how to build trust with clients. A strong salesperson can make 6 figures easily. Why it matters. Every business needs revenue, and you'll always have a place if you can deliver results. How to learn. Books like To Sell is Human by Daniel Pink or Spin, Selling by Neil Rackham. 2. Digital marketing. Mastering digital marketing means understanding SEO, social media campaigns, email marketing, and paid ads. Businesses pay top dollar for marketers who can bring in leads and increase sales. Why it matters. The internet isn't going anywhere, and every business is online. How to learn. Take courses on platforms like HubSpot Academy or Google Digital Garage. 3. Software development. Coding is the backbone of the digital economy. Learn languages like Python, Java, or JavaScript to create applications, software, and platforms. Why it matters. Companies need tech solutions, and developers are in constant demand. How to learn. Platforms like Codecademy or Free Code Camp. 4. Web design and development. Every business needs an online presence, and if you can build user-friendly, visually appealing websites, you'll always have clients. Why it matters. A great website is critical for business growth. How to learn. Tools like WordPress, Webflow, and Adobe XD. 5. Copywriting. Copywriting is the art of writing persuasive text that sells products and services. Good copywriters charge thousands for projects like sales pages, email sequences, and ad campaigns. Why it matters. Words drive sales, and businesses pay big for content that converts. How to learn. Study the Boron Letters by Gary Halbert, or take courses on Udemy. 6. Public speaking and presentation skills. The ability to speak confidently and articulate ideas is a rare skill that opens doors in leadership, business, and networking. Why it matters. Clear communication is critical for leadership and influence. How to learn. Join Toastmasters or watch Talk Like TED by Carmine Gallo. 7. Data analysis. Data is gold in the modern world. Learning how to analyze, interpret, and use data to guide decisions is a skill businesses crave. Why it matters. Data drives decision-making in every industry. How to learn. Tools like Microsoft Excel, Tableau, or Python. 8. Cybersecurity. As digital threats grow, businesses need cybersecurity experts to protect their systems and data. This skill is not only lucrative, but future-proof. Why it matters. Companies lose millions to cyber attacks. How to learn. Platforms like CyberArray or CompTIA Security Plus certifications. 9. Financial management. Whether it's budgeting, investing, or financial planning, knowing how to manage money is a skill everyone needs. Financial advisors and planners earn 6 figures helping others do the same. Why it matters. Money management creates stability and opportunity. How to learn. Books like The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason. 10. Graphic design. Businesses need logos, branding, and marketing materials. If you can create visually compelling designs, you'll always find work. Why it matters. Great design helps businesses stand out. How to learn. Master tools like Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, and Canva. 11. Video editing and production. Video content dominates the internet. If you can edit and produce high-quality videos, businesses and influencers will pay top dollar for your services. Why it matters. Video is the most consumed form of content today. How to learn. Tools like Adobe Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro. 12. AI and machine learning. Artificial intelligence is shaping the future. Learn how to design, build, and manage AI systems to stay ahead in this fast-growing field. Why it matters. AI is the next frontier in tech and innovation. How to learn. Platforms like Coursera offer courses on AI and ML. 13. App development. Mobile apps are integral to business, entertainment, and daily life. Creating apps for Android and iOS is highly lucrative. Why it matters. Apps are essential for modern convenience and business growth. How to learn. Tools like Flutter, React Native, and Swift. 14. Blockchain and cryptocurrency. Blockchain technology is revolutionizing industries. Understanding crypto, NFTs, and smart contracts makes you part of this growing sector. Why it matters. Blockchain is reshaping finance, contracts, and data security. How to learn. Study platforms like Binance Academy or books like The Bitcoin Standard by Saifedean Ammous. 15. E-commerce management. Running online stores or managing platforms like Shopify and Amazon is a skill in high demand. Why it matters. E-commerce is the future of retail. How to learn. Shopify's own academy or YouTube tutorials. 16. Real estate investment. Buying, selling, and managing real estate offers long-term passive income and wealth creation. Why it matters. Real estate is one of the most secure investments. How to learn. Books like Rich Dad's Guide to Investing by Robert Kiyosaki. 17. Social media management. Brands need social media experts to grow their presence. If you can run successful campaigns, you'll always find work. Why it matters. Social media is where brands engage their audiences. How to learn. Free courses on Facebook, Blueprint, or LinkedIn Learning. 18. language translation and localization. If you're bilingual or multilingual, translating content or localizing it for international markets is highly lucrative. Why it matters. Businesses expand globally, and language is key. How to learn. Practice fluency and learn localization tools. 19. Leadership and people management. Every team needs a leader who can inspire action and manage effectively. Leadership is a skill that transcends industries. Why it matters. Great leaders drive progress. How to learn. Books like Leaders Eat Last by Simon Sinek. 20. Investing and stock trading. Learn the principles of trading stocks, ETFs, and building portfolios to grow wealth. Why it matters. Knowing how to grow money is essential for independence. How to learn. Platforms like Investopedia and apps like Robinhood. Final word. Men, these are the skills that separate the average from the elite. Pick at least one, master it, and make 2025 the year you secure your financial future and personal freedom. The world doesn't reward effort, it rewards value. Be wise, stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you are not following the Brave Minds projects. But if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day.
When you wait for someone for a few minutes, it's your need. For a few hours, it's your trust. For a few weeks, it's your friendship. But to wait when you know the person will not come is your love. People say never expect anything in return from anyone. But the truth is, when we really love someone, we naturally expect a little care and love from them. Everyone you meet is a part of your journey, but not all of them are meant to stay in your life. Some people are just passing through to bring you gifts, either their blessings or lessons. And in this journey, you must learn to appreciate the transient nature of relationships, understanding that each encounter has its purpose, shaping your character, teaching you resilience, and preparing you for the deeper connections that lie ahead.
15. Dangerous red flags in a woman you must not ignore. 1. Woman who threatens you with a beak up after every little quarrel. A woman who does that is simply not interested in you and lacks maturity. She's simply in your life to manipulate and exploit you. She doesn't love you that genuinely. Her interests in you is centered upon what she benefits from you only. 2. A jobless but high-maintenance woman. If you have a woman who is jobless but very materialistic, she hates to work, very lazy, no skill, and not ready to put in any efforts to do something for herself, then she's off your list for marriage. Such women are burdensome and a huge liability. Keeping them in a long run is destructive. 3. She's not investing in the relationship. Women are nurturers by default. They exude care, love, and attention to what they love passionately. They give in their best and put in every single effort to show great love to it. Any woman who doesn't act like a mother towards you is not serious. 4. Broke and lazy woman. Any woman who is broke but hard-working is not all that bad, but a woman who is broke and still lazy is not worth keeping. Throw her to the street. 5. A woman with bad mouth. Women who do not hold back to words during any slight quarrels. She insults you, bruise your ego, disrespect and say things without even thinking about the consequences of their words on your life. Just use every and any words to destroy you. Just avoid such women. 6. A violent woman. Any woman who is violent is not worthy of keeping. If she raises her hands on you, tries to combative, physical, wants to abuse you, destroy properties, etc., don't bother keeping her. In time to come, she will force you to do the unbearable to her. Stay away from women with a violent nature. 7. Woman with anger issues. Stay away from women who have anger issues. Women who can't control their anger. They are dangerous species. 8. Disrespectful. A woman who do not hold your words in high regards does not value you. Woman who argues a lot, they are red flags. 9. Unsubmissive. A woman who doesn't know how to accommodate your positive standards, who always wants to be in charge and wants to dominate your life. A woman who sees submission as weakness. Women who hates being dependent under a man's leadership, stay away from such women. 10. A feminist, you already know. 11. An unaccountable bitch. A woman who is not accountable willingly is not worth keeping. Love abounds where there is order and transparency. If she's very secretive and private, she's hiding something. 12. A manipulator. Women who are good in acting weak to exploit you, always taking advantage of your soft-heartedness to hurt you or milk you dry. They would give you attitude just to make you reconsider your standard and force you to do everything just to meet up with their selfish demand. 13. A woman who is not empathy. A woman who is not empathic will surely not compromise her standards just to make you feel at ease loving and living with her. She will not understand when you rough times and don't care about it. All she wants is that you consistently meet up, and if you don't, she leaves. 14. An unforgiving woman. Women who hardly forgives are totally off the book. They don't forgive and won't forgive you. The only time they forgive is when they have taken revenge. Stay away from such women. 15. Impatience. Women who lacks patience will be a disaster. Relationship thrives on the wings of patience. Be wise. Stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you are not following the Brave Minds projects. But if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day. Don't text a woman who ignores you. Don't reach out to her. You want to see if she still cares or thinks about you, but she's ignoring you. What are you trying to prove? By contacting her, are you trying to remind her how great it is to be with you? It's not your job to remind her that you exist. Listen, a woman doesn't reach out because she doesn't want to. And you, as a man, shouldn't want to be with someone who forgets about you. A woman who truly wants you will make sure you know that. Instead of waiting for her to give you the love and attention you deserve, give that love and attention to yourself. When you focus on yourself, you'll realize you're the main character in your own life. You don't need anyone else's validation or attention to feel whole. So don't be foolish. If you agree with me, drop 100. Leave us a like and a follow if this video helped you in some way. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community. It is dangerous to force yourself on someone or marry someone who does not love you. When there is no love in marriage, the wedding ring becomes a little handcuff, and your marriage becomes a prison yard instead of a paradise on earth. A man who does not love a woman during courtship will find it difficult to cherish her after getting married. There are people who will never love you no matter how much you show love to them. That's the reality of life. Love is a choice. Don't force yourself on anyone. Don't keep fighting to be with someone who isn't fighting to be with you. You can't keep holding on to someone who is not holding on to you. You can't keep planning your future with someone who doesn't plan theirs with you. You can't keep running back to someone who is running away from you. You can't keep loving and caring about someone who shows that they no longer love you. And you can't keep taking someone as a priority, yet they are taking you as their option. Trust me, it's a waste of time and energy. No matter how hard and hurting it is, you have to let go and open up a new chapter for your life. Because there are thousands of people who are praying and wishing to spend the rest of their lives with you. Why kill yourself over someone who thinks he, she, is doing you a big favor by being in a relationship with you? You deserve to be happy, loved and cared for, not to be sad all the time, to have sleepless nights, to cry and plead for someone's love. Think about it. You have to be in a relationship in which you are loved, celebrated, honored, and not tolerated. But until you let go of the wrong person from your life, you can't see the right person for your life. Sometimes we may love the wrong person, cry for the wrong reasons. But one thing is for sure, mistakes help us to find the right person. Know your place in people's life and act accordingly. It's not pride, it is self-respect. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community. Let's cut through the fluff. A 20-year-old woman is 10 times more valuable in the dating market than a 20-year-old man. Why? Because at that age, women are in their prime. Their youth, beauty, and perceived fertility make them highly sought after, especially in a world where these traits are culturally and biologically prioritized in romantic relationships. On the flip side, a 20-year-old man is often seen as a work in progress. At that stage in life, men are typically just starting to figure things out, finishing school, building careers, and finding their footing. They don't yet possess the power, resources, or influence that make them attractive in the eyes of most women. Society doesn't place as much immediate value on a young man's potential. It values results. And at 20, most men are still far from achieving their peak. Now flip the coin. At 40, the game changes entirely. A man at 40 who has spent the last 2 decades building himself, his wealth, reputation, and character, is 10 times more valuable in the dating market than a 40-year-old woman. At this stage, men hold the power cards. They've likely achieved financial stability, amassed influence, and developed the confidence and maturity that women find irresistible. A high-value man in his 40s has options. Contrast that with a 40-year-old woman. Harsh as it may sound, society is far less forgiving when it comes to aging women. The dating market places less value on the qualities that women are often judged by in their 20s, youth and beauty. By 40, many women find themselves competing against younger, more desirable options. While men age like fine wine, women are often judged as aging like milk, a brutal reality shaped by biology, culture, and hypergamy. But what does this mean for you, men? First, stop comparing yourself to women in your 20s. At that age, the dating world isn't designed to work in your favor. Women in their early years will always have an advantage, as their value in the dating market is at its peak. Focus on building yourself instead. Grind, hustle, and grow. Develop your skills, stack your money, and level up your confidence. Your time is coming. Second, don't chase the instant gratification of early success. The real payoff comes later in life when you've built a foundation that makes you a force to be reckoned with. Men peak later than women, and when that peak comes, you'll have the upper hand in the dating game. Third, never let society guilt you into settling down too early or compromising your standards. When you've achieved success and established your value, you'll have the power to choose the kind of partner you truly want. Someone who complements your life, not someone who capitalizes on your progress. Finally, understand this. Women know this game better than you think. That's why many in their 30s and 40s start settling or rushing to lock down high-value men before their options dwindle. Don't let desperation or manipulation cloud your judgment. Stay sharp, stay focused, and remember that your value increases over time, as long as you keep working on yourself. In conclusion, youth gives women the edge early on, but time gives men the ultimate advantage. Play the long game, men. The rewards are worth the wait. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community. The saddest kind of love is the love that is never realized, the love that exists only in dreams and quiet hopes. It is the love that lingers in stolen glances, in unspoken words, in the spaces between what is and what could be. And as time passes, that love becomes a bittersweet memory, a tender ache that never fully goes away, a reminder of what was lost before it even had a chance to be found. It is a love that feels both fleeting and eternal, a presence that haunts the heart in the softest way, leaving whispers of what if in its wake. It's the love that teaches you to see beauty in the melancholy, to cherish the moments that never were, and to carry the weight of a longing you can never put into words. This kind of love shapes you. It softens your edges and deepens your soul, teaching you that some of life's most profound experiences are not in the things we hold, but in the things we let go. It is a reminder that not all stories need an ending, not all songs need a chorus, and not all love is meant to be lived out loud. And yet, even in its sadness, there's a quiet dignity in this love, a testament to the heart's capacity to feel deeply, even when it knows the object of its affection may forever remain a dream. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community. Your woman is not perfect. Stop fooling yourself and come back to reality. Many men who are now suffering in the hands of a modern-day Jezebel once thought their woman was different. Even Samson, the strongest man to ever live, believed Delilah was special, until she revealed her true nature and struck at his most vulnerable moment. Wake up. The time she might strike will be when you least expect it, when you are most vulnerable, when your love for her is unwavering, your trust in her is absolute, and your submission is complete. This is when she knows she holds the most power over you, and that's the most dangerous point of all. Love your woman, but never let your guard down. Balance your emotions with wisdom. Protect your heart and your peace as much as you protect your own safety and well-being. Remember, true love is not blind. It's about mutual respect, shared purpose, and balanced energy, not blind submission. A wise man knows how to love deeply without losing himself. Be wise, stay vigilant, stay Putinized, strategic, calculating, and always in control of your destiny. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community.
Do you know that Nokia was the king of mobile phones? In the early 2000s, it ruled the market with innovative designs, unbeatable durability, and its iconic ringtone. But how did a company so dominant end up losing its crown to brands like Apple and Samsung? The answer lies in one word: complacency. Nokia was at the top of its game but failed to adapt to the changing landscape. While competitors embraced the smartphone era, Nokia clung to its Symbian operating system, underestimating the revolution Apple and Android were bringing. Apple's iPhone launched in 2007, redefining what a phone could be. Sleek touchscreens, user-friendly apps, and constant updates made the competition irresistible. Meanwhile, Nokia was slow to pivot and overestimated its loyalty base. Moral: adapt or perish. Success today doesn't guarantee success tomorrow. Stay flexible and ready for change. Listen to the market. Consumers' needs evolve. Nokia missed the shift towards software-focused devices. Never underestimate competitors. Even giants like Nokia can fall if they stop innovating. Nokia's story isn't just about failure. It's a reminder that resilience and innovation are key to staying relevant. Remember, success isn't a destination. It's a journey. The mission of Brave Mind is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey by following the community.
Women do not submit to broke men's authority. Women are naturally drawn to wealth, influence, and power, qualities that reflect stability, ambition, and capability. This is Lesson 101 for the male child. Understand that authority is not granted by default. It is earned. A man must build himself into someone who commands respect, not through demands or entitlement, but through his actions and achievements. Wealth is not just about money. It's about creating opportunities, solving problems, and building a future. Influence comes from being a man of value, someone whose presence makes an impact. Power is the ability to control your own life and navigate the world with confidence and purpose. Boys must learn early that life doesn't hand over respect or submission. You must work for it. Build yourself into the type of man who doesn't just seek submission, but inspires admiration and trust. The journey to becoming that man begins with discipline, vision, and relentless self-improvement. Be wise, stay Putinized, You will never hear my voice again if you have not subscribed to Brave Minds on YouTube. But if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day. 5 things you should never do when women pull away during a breakup. Most men have died without subscribing to Brave Mind YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe and watch till end. 1. Chase or beg for attention. This comes off as needy and desperate, which can push her further away. It's important to maintain your self-respect and not try to force her to stay or change her mind. Instead, focus on giving her space. 2. Overanalyze. Every detail. Don't obsess over why she's pulling away or replay conversations endlessly. Overthinking can create unnecessary anxiety and make you appear insecure if you try to confront her with every thought. 3. Use emotional manipulation. Avoid guilt-tripping, ultimatums, or trying to make her feel bad about her decision. These tactics rarely work and only damage your integrity and any potential for future connection. 4. Neglect your own life. Don't put your life on hold, waiting for her to come back. Avoid isolating yourself, skipping work, or ignoring hobbies. Use this time to improve yourself and refocus on your personal goals. 5. Seek revenge or play games. Don't try to make her jealous or retaliate out of spite. These actions come across as immature and will only hurt your reputation and peace of mind. Respond with dignity and take the high road. Key. Takeaway. When women pull away, the best approach is to stay composed, respect her boundaries, and focus on self-improvement. Maintaining your confidence and self-respect is attractive, whether she decides to come back or not. Be wise. Stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you have not subscribed to Brave Minds on YouTube. But if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day. Men, don't settle with liabilities for a wife, no matter how beautiful she is or deeply in love you are with her. If she refuses to grow, evolve, and develop herself beyond the kitchen, house core, and bedroom, she's no different from a maid. There are commitments, realities, challenges, and responsibilities in marriage that cannot be sustained and maintained on the basis of love alone. Wait, I will continue the video. I know you are in the mood to watch the video, but do me one favor. Subscribe to Brave Minds on YouTube. Comment Putin on one video, share to friend, and get back to the mood again. Now listen, man. Marry a woman who is committed to her own growth, goals, and future. Marry someone who is interested in becoming better for herself, family, and future. Don't marry a lazy and unproductive woman who spends all of her life in front of the TV watching telecommute or Netflix. She's too mentally lazy to help you achieve anything or build a dynasty. There are weightier matters and special qualities to look for in a woman you want to consider for a wife, and she must possess it before ever giving your commitment to her in marriage. You don't marry a woman and make her your wife. You marry a wife and then make her your woman. She must first possess the qualities of a wife before you ever commit to her in marriage. Many women today are dateable liabilities but not marriageable. Be rational with your choice of a wife. It's not an emotional decision. Be wise. Stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you have not subscribed to Brave Minds on YouTube. But if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day. Listen up, men. If you're thinking about marriage, consider this. Go for a customary marriage. Forget about court or ordinance marriage. They're rarely in your favor as a man. Customary marriage is rooted in tradition, respects cultural values, and often involves your family and community in the union. It also offers a level of flexibility and protection that's hard to find in legal systems designed to favor one side in disputes. Wait, I will continue the video. I know you are in the mood to watch the video, but do me one favor. Subscribe to Brave Minds on YouTube. Comment Putin on one video, share to friend, and get back to the mood again. Now listen, man. Court or ordinance marriages, on the other hand, come with a slew of legal complexities, especially in cases of divorce. They can leave you vulnerable to unfair settlements, loss of assets, and obligations that could follow you for years. Make informed decisions. Choose what works for you, your partner, and your values, without blindly following societal norms that may not serve your best interests. Be wise. Stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you have not subscribed to Brave Minds on YouTube, but if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day. Once a man gets to his 30s, women no longer judge him by his looks. They judge him by his achievements. Yes, that's why I want you to subscribe to Brave Minds YouTube channel. Search on YouTube Brave Minds, or check the link on my bio to subscribe, because a man's 30 plus is not about handsome or ugly. Lie, it's about poor or rich. Women will always choose to end up with an lie rich man over the poor handsome man. A wise young man will be more interested in fixing his life, bettering his life, and becoming the best version of himself than he is interested in faking women. Men who build their lives around women end up losing everything, including their lives, peace, and happiness. But men who build their lives around purpose and having a good living end up getting everything they want. Be wise. You are not born to live your life chasing pussy. God didn't create you only for you to live to please women. Focus, my friend. Again, I stay focused. Be wise. Stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you have not subscribed to Brave Minds on YouTube. But if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day. No matter how much you love and trust your woman, please do DNA test. Wait, I will continue the video. I know you are in the mood to watch the video, but do me one favor. Subscribe to Brave Minds on YouTube. Comment Putin on one video. Share to friend and get back to the mood again. Now listen, man. No matter how much you love and trust your woman, it's important to prioritize certainty and protect your peace of mind. A DNA test is not about mistrust. It's about ensuring that everyone involved has clarity and truth. Taking this step can prevent potential misunderstandings or complications in the future, and demonstrates your commitment to making informed, responsible decisions for the well-being of your family. Be wise, stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you have not subscribed to Brave Minds on YouTube. But if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day. Men, a lady who truly loves you will spend her little money with you. She sees the relationship as both of your responsibilities and willingly invests financially into it, not just her body parts. The one who wants to destroy you will keep demanding money excessively from you, despite knowing the fact that you're struggling, and will withhold sex, attention, and affection when you can't meet up with any of her excessive demands. Listen, you can give without loving, but you can never love without giving. True love gives. Many of these ladies are not in love with you, but in business with you for themselves. They use sex as a point of contact to milk you dry. Wait, I will continue the video. I know you are in the mood to watch the video, but do me one favor. Subscribe to Brave Minds on YouTube. Comment Putin on one video, share to friend, and get back to the mood again. Now listen, man. Stop falling for it. You are not in a relationship. It will be better and cheaper for you to patronize prostitutes on the streets than to stay in a parasitic relationship if you can't practice abstinence. A woman who has never spent on you or bought you a gift you can be proud of is not in a relationship with you. Can you point to one thing she gifted you this festive period, or have ever gotten you since you started dating her? Can you compare it to how much financial setback you've suffered as a result of carrying her? The true test of love is giving. A woman who has never spent her money on you or invested it into building the relationship with you cannot claim to love you. If she's not ready to invest her money into building the relationship with you, then stop investing your money into it too. Use the same words and sex to prove to her you love her too. It takes two to tangle. Be wise. Stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you have not subscribed to Brave Minds on YouTube. But if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day. Only men who are losers double texts women. Since 1872, when I discovered this truth, I stopped it. If it took her 20 minutes to reply my text, it will take me another 1 hour to send the next text to her after viewing her message. Wait, I will continue the video. I know you are in the mood to watch the video, but do me one favor. Subscribe to Brave Minds on YouTube. Comment Putin on one video, share to friend, and get back to the mood again. Now listen, man. If it took her 1 day to reply my chat, it will take me 5 good working days to send her the next message after reading her reply. No matter how beautiful she's, no matter how much I love her, I always have the power to maintain the same energy and even above. Be wise, stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you have not subscribed to Brave Minds on YouTube. But if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day. Listen up, man. Don't settle with a woman that makes you lose your peace. Anything that tampers with your peace has tampered with your progress in life. A man thrives where there is peace and retrogresses where there is chaos. Chaos is the enemy of your growth and evolution as a man. The greatest security a woman can give you is to secure your peace. Wait, I will continue the video. I know you are in the mood to watch the video, but do me one favor. Subscribe to Brave Minds on YouTube. Comment Putin on one video, share to friend, and get back to the mood again. Now listen, man. If she comes in the way of your peace of mind, financial prosperity, and happiness in life, she's too expensive for you. Don't afford her. If she constantly nag you to death, giving you a headache, migraine, and heartache just thinking about her, she's too much a price to pay for love. Protect yourself. Your peace and sanity come first. Again, don't settle for a woman who makes you lose your peace, joy, and sanity, and put you on a constant overdrive just to satisfy and please her. It's the fastest route to an early grave. Avoid her. A woman can't be pleased. Prioritize your own happiness, peace of mind, finance, and mental health in life. A woman ought to be a source of pleasure, not one of constant pain, regret, and heartache in life. Be intentional with who you choose to settle with as a wife. Many men have gone too soon to their graves because they made the wrong choice in a partner. Don't join them. The woman you settle for will determine how long you live on earth and how pleasant your life on earth will be. Don't take your own hand and short-circuit your life by yourself. Prioritize peace. Be wise. Stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you have not subscribed to Brave Minds on YouTube. But if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day. If she rejects you, move on. If she ignores you, move on. If she starves you of her attention, move on. One thing a man must not do is to force himself on people who don't want them. Wait, I will continue the video. I know you are in the mood to watch the video, but do me one favor. Subscribe to Brave Minds on YouTube. Comment Putin on one video, share to friend, and get back to the mood again. Now listen, man. If you force yourself on people who don't love you, it's an emblem of low self-esteem, and it shows a man who knows nothing about his worth. Learn to place value on your attention. Give it to women who deserves it, women who wants it. Don't spend it cheaply. If she wants to play the distance game with you, show her that you are the master of the game. You become the prize only when you know your worth. Be wise. Stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you have not subscribed to Brave Minds on YouTube. But if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day. The source of income for most broke girls is their boyfriend and private part. Brothers, don't date or entertain a broke woman. They are incapable of loving. They're never in love, but in business for themselves. You are the one only fooling yourself, catching feelings and emotions. She's an entrepreneur, and her product is her cookie. Her customer is you. Wait, I will continue the video. I know you are in the mood to watch the video, but do me one favor. Subscribe to Brave Minds on YouTube, share to friends, and get it done. Now let's continue the video. Stop giving her money and spending on her, and watch that your beautiful love story diminishes. She will stop giving you her goods and start treating you with contempt. Know what you are into. It's not a relationship but business transaction. A woman who can't afford her own need and wants is an irresponsible adult, incapable of loving you correctly. Dump her. Be wise. Stay Putinized. You will never hear my voice again if you have not subscribed to Brave Minds on YouTube. But if you do, congratulations. You are growing every day.
When someone tells you you've hurt them, do you listen or do you defend? Their pain isn't up for debate. Intentions don't erase impact. You might not have meant to hurt them, but that doesn't mean they aren't hurting. We often rush to justify ourselves, to explain our side of the story. But sometimes, all they need is to be heard, to feel that their feelings are valid. Saying, "I didn't mean it," doesn't heal the wound. It's not about assigning blame. It's about understanding and empathy. Choosing compassion over ego. Listening instead of defending. Next time someone shares their pain, pause and truly listen. Acknowledge their feelings because their pain is real, and your response can make all the difference. Sometimes healing doesn't come from being right. It comes from being kind.
Watch the full video on Brave Minds YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and comment Putin to show support.